if you had to select one of these two in a game today, which one would you pick up and put on your head to go play?
Raindrop, drop top, smoking up, cooking the hot pot, fucking on your bitch, yeah, dot, cooking up, open the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't trust nobody, quick the trigger. All up the gang and they come and get gang. I mean, you never get you with my shit. Bad and bullshit, cooking up with a boozy. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got letters and 100 rocks too. My bitch is bad and bullshit, cooking up with a boozy. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got letters and 100 rocks too.
All right, guys, so today we're going to be talking about Youth Lacrosse Helmets, and today we have the Burn Small, okay, and the CSR. Now, both of these two have their ups and their downs, and I kind of want to highlight which one is a little bit better in which area, and then you can decide whether, you know, whether one is the better option. Number one is Burn has a small, medium, and large, and I have to say that the small fits very similar to the CSR, which is, this is what Cascade uses for all their youth, okay? There's no smaller Cascade than this on the market, okay? So the Burn Small is about the same size as this CSR. Now there is another version of the Burn, it's the Burn Junior, and that is even a step smaller than that. So if you have like a 7, 8, 9-year-old, you may want to consider the small. They'll grow into this a little bit better. Now, this is the one that we started off at, okay? This is the CSR. We absolutely love this helmet. He loves it, and I kind of got the Burn Small thinking that he would eventually grow into this maybe when he's 9 or 8 or 9, which is in another year or so, but they kind of fit similar, so he's chosen to just go with this for now. Now, as far as the comfort level goes, he's going to put the CSR on first, and this is one that he's been using the last 2 years. It's pretty comfortable, right? You could get it on and off your head, no problem. And once it's on, is it nice and snug, or?
It's kind of wobbly. It's
a little wobbly, so it's still a tiny bit big for his head. Obviously, there's no chin strap in there or anything like that, but either way, it fits him no problem. It kind of goes on and off without an issue. And then this is the Burn Small. Now it's a little bit more snug, even though the helmet itself is a little bit bigger. And what do you think? Once it's on your head, which one do you like better? Is it the Burn or is it the Cascade?
Burn.
Okay, so you like the more snug feel of the Burn. What about the weight of this thing? Was it a little bit heavier than the Cascade? Same, heavier, lighter? It's the same as the Cascade? All right, so I mean, when I held them, I didn't really notice that big of a difference between the weight of it.
When you take this one off, it kind of hurts though. So
getting the Burn on and off is a little bit of a problem, right? Mm-hmm. So that might be due to this right here, which is their BOA system. You know, if you tighten it, you can loosen it, but I think getting the helmets on and off the Cascade is a little bit better. But as far as the comfort while playing and having it on, he favors the Burn Small. Now, another thing to keep in mind is the visibility of the two of them. I think that the Cascade CSR is a little bit more superior. The bars here are about 1.5 inches, okay? And also too, this bar is off to the side, so it really doesn't affect his overall visibility at all. Now, the Burn Small, on the other hand, has this this foam that actually goes down a little bit, and measuring from this foam to the bar is about 1 inch. So that's a huge difference between the two of them, because you know, this is where you look through this top bar here, and so even though he can still see out of it, it's cutting down that visibility. And also too, this bar here kind of protrudes in. They should have just continued it out like that. You know, I threw passes that were above him, below. Any feedback as far as eyesight? Do you think that the helmet affected your vision at all or anything like that? No? So you were able to see no problem, right?
Yep.
Again, it's not that big of a deal. He can see just fine out of that, but I still like the Cascade in that regard. So as far as comfort goes, I think the Burn has the edge there, but as far as visibility, I still think that the Cascade takes the advantage. Now, as far as looks goes, I mean, that's a matter of flavor. I think that the Burn is pretty much the second best helmet you could get your hands on today. As far as the looks of it, I think that the Cascade XRS is the best looking helmet on the market today, but you can't get that in a youth size. So I think that the XRS is number one, Burn is number two, then the Cascade S is number three. The Cascade S is something that you could get for youth, and it's pretty much the next size up from this. And you know, I still think this is a great looking helmet. It's really nice, but I think Warrior did a great job with the Burn. So you know, that's pretty much the overall thoughts behind them. You know, both of them will do the trick. Both of them are comfortable, right? Both of them are fun to play in. As far as ventilation, I mean, you're kind of picking at straws at this point. You know, the ventilation is fine on both helmets. I don't think, you know, you're not gonna sweat your butt off too much in either of them. Both of them have plenty of ventilation. You know, you got the back exhaust burners there. The Cascade has these little guys back here. So, you know, both of them just really functional and good helmets. It's just a matter of which one do you like style wise and which one's more comfortable for you. So I hope this helps out, and make sure to check out some of the other videos that this guy has. Any last words, buddy?
Don't forget to subscribe and like.
Yeah.
Hey! Raindrop, drop top, smoking up, cooking the hot bar. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, dot. Cooking up, open the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't trust nobody, quick the trigger. All of the gang and they come and get gang. I mean, you never get you with my shit. Bad and bullshit, cooking up with a boozy. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got better than 100 rocks too. My bitch is bad and bullshit, cooking up with a boozy. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got better than 100 rocks too. Oh shit. Records on records, got records on records, I'm running up.